So guys, in this video today I'm going to be unboxing the second generation keyboard, but as you can see I've got two keyboards. So this looks like the first generation and this has got to be the second generation. Now you're probably thinking why you bought two keyboards. Well, it was a mistake. I actually bought these two, I bought this one off eBay and this one off the Apple store. So as you can see, this is the Magic Keyboard. At the back we've got nothing but Magic Keyboard designed by Apple in California. So this is the official Apple keyboard, as you can see, the Magic Keyboard. So let's get to the unboxing. Took the cellophane off, and it's kind of like the trackpad 2, where you just like slide it off, and then there's the keyboard. So basically I've got two iPhone and iPad brand new cables, which is nice. We've got the instruction manual if you don't know how to use it. You can see there the other manual, how to quick start keyboard, Apple keyboard. And of course there's no such thing as Apple stickers. So this is a closer look at the Apple keyboard. So let's turn this device around. It's all aluminium, but especially on the back, it's kind of like a plasticky white, and it's got the famous Apple logo. Is that a scratch already? No, it's just a piece of hair. Yeah, as you can see, the Apple logo. So let's take a closer look at the Magic Keyboard. The build quality is really nice. It's like plasticky white at the back. And then of course, we've got aluminium on the actual keyboard layout itself, and on the side we've got aluminium, and then we've got aluminium at the front, and then of course on the back we've got aluminium. The side it's got that kind of style, the same as the trackpad 2. So this is how you actually turn the device on and off. So you can turn it off. So when it's on, it's green, and then when it's off, it's got like a white silver aluminium color. This is the port to actually charge the actual keyboard itself. And then if you can remember in my last video, I said this is going to be lighting up green, orange and red, but it doesn't. It's just an actual receiver. I thought it would actually light up. It'd be pretty cool if it ever did light up, but it doesn't. So let's go through one of the bad points is that the backlit, there's no such thing as a backlit on this. So if you're familiar with the MacBook series, should I say, they always have a backlit keyboard, but on this one it doesn't. And for the price of $89.99 is lame from Apple. I'm a big Apple fan, but they should have just put it in because it'd been awesome, especially when you're typing at night. But the one I'm actually using right now is a clone to an Apple keyboard. It's not an official Apple keyboard, it's just a clone. It was from Hong Kong and it cost me $19.99 and it does backlit, which this one you pay $89.99 and it doesn't. I don't know why. But hopefully if they ever release a new keyboard for the iMac, hopefully they will put the backlit keyboard in there so it can light up at night, who knows. But that was a quick look of the Magic Keyboard. And on my iMac, 27-inch iMac, I will show you, see if the shortcuts work and see if it works as a normal keyboard and see if it's worth. Before I start the other video, I'm just going to tell you that is my Apple keyboard on the left, and on the right, that is my fake Apple keyboard. So that's one I've been using for, say, about 2 to 3 weeks until I bought the official Apple keyboard and did a review and an unboxing of this today. Looks exactly the same as the Apple keyboard, but this one, as you can see, lights up. It's got a backlit keyboard inside the fake Apple clone keyboard. Now, like I says, this one was $19.99, so 20 altogether, and this was $89.99 altogether. But I wouldn't say both of them, which one's better, because to me, I can't tell the difference. But because I'm a big Apple fan, I had to get the Apple keyboard rather than having this. But this is good for a Windows kind of side because it's got the Windows 10 icon, which is nice. And as you can see, it's backlit, which is awesome, so you can type in the dark. But the only bad point about this is it's cabled it's only for a USB port, so you will be stuck with a keyboard that's only hooked up to a USB port. With this one, is wireless. As soon as it charges, the battery performance is amazing in this, and then all of a sudden you can take this out and then you can use it wherever you want. But with this one, you're hooked up to a USB port. But for the price of $19.99 and to $89.99, it's kind of a price, which one would you take? But if you're a big Apple fan like me, of course I'm going to the official Apple keyboard, but oh my god, I can't tell a difference with this one towards this one. So let's get to the other video of me showing the keyboard and the shortcuts of how it would work on an iMac 27-inch. So this is my iMac 27-inch. So we're going to do a keyboard test to make sure everything works, the shortcuts, and to see if it's a nice keyboard to type on. So first of all, what we need to do is go into our settings, so system preferences, and then we need to go into the keyboard. And of course, we've got the keyboard battery level. As you can see, it's already charging, so it's on 94%, which is pretty cool. When I first put this in, this was on 82 and now it's 94. That's pretty cool. So let's go to some of the features. So as you can see, the keyboard repeat, I've got that kind of fast. So we've got delay until repeat. I've got that in kind of like quarter or even in the middle. And it says show the keyboard emotion symbol views in the menu. So we want to put that on because I'm always using these emojis and symbols. It's the future of typing. So anyway, let's go to the text. We've got the text, so you can have like different languages. So OMW means on my way, so you can actually put your own messages in. So it says replace, and then it will say, oh, the Mac will actually understand what you're actually typing. It will say on the way. Make sure you've got to type it in though, all your shortcuts. So we're going to go on the shortcuts. We're not really going to touch that, but yeah, the keyboard is actually in progress and it's running smooth. So let's go on test on some of the shortcuts. So right now I'm going to test the brightness. So the brightness is, as you can see, it's fully up. So I'm just actually going to turn this down, right down. So yeah, that works pretty nice, really fluid, really smooth as well. That's really cool. Another thing is the home screen, as I call it, for the Mac. So I can go through my applications like so. It's pretty cool, really fast, very fluid, and safely working on different desktops. That's pretty cool. And of course, let's listen to some music. So right now I've got my iTunes on, so I'm just going to press play. Pause, and then play. And of course, we can actually see it if we wanted to, so we can press this so we can actually see this. And then I can actually skip it to the next song, skip it to the next song, which is nice. And then I can go to, let's say, I can press pause, which is nice. So let's go back. Let's do the volume one, which is nice. I can turn it down, or say if someone was trying to talk to me, boom, I can turn it off fully, which is cool. So the only one thing I probably need to actually import is the eject button for the DVD and the CDs. That's probably no problem, but let's go and type on it. So let's go in my notes. Let's type some stuff. So let's just put hey YouTube. It's really weird typing on this. I'm always used to a Mac keyboard, even though it's exactly the same as the Mac keyboard, but I'm not used to a desktop keyboard, desktop interface, if you know what I mean. So hey to YouTube, how going? As you can see, really nice. So let's try the capitals, really nice. The capitals, really nice. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, everything works really nice, and it's really nice to type on it. So I'm just going to type a bit of a message. You can see it's really nice. It's pretty cool. So yeah, it's nice. So that is the Magic Keyboard. Of course, it comes with a Mac. When you buy an iMac, it comes with it. But it's cool for spare ones, and especially it works on Windows 10. Now, the only problem is I can't actually show you because I've not got any recording software on the Windows 10 side. On my iMac side I have, but it does actually convert to Windows 10. But I've got Boot Camp, and I've basically been using Windows 10. I've been using the keyboard, the trackpad, and it works totally fine. Playing games on this keyboard is just like kind of weird, but it works. It works and it's awesome. But as you know, you can put game pads in there. You know, you have to download the drives. So if you use a PS3, PS4 controller, or an Xbox One, Xbox 360, you have to download their drives. But all in all, it works on both softwares, which is awesome for me. Because as you know, Mac's not really good for gaming, but when you go to the Windows side and put Boot Camp on, boom, you're off. You can play amazing games on that. It's just like having a Windows, but having a Mac as well. So yeah, that was the Magic Trackpad. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and if you know anyone who's a big Apple fan, please tell them about my channel, because I am a big Apple fan. And I am thinking of buying a MacBook, because I do miss my MacBook Pro. Even though I've sold it right now, I do miss it. And it's really difficult because I've always been used to a screen in front of me and a keyboard, but because it's a desktop area, it's kind of weird for me. So I'm on about buying the new MacBook, not the MacBook Pro, the new MacBook, the one where you can get in pink gold. So if I do get my hands on one, I'll be sure to do a good unboxing on that, because I never did an unboxing on my MacBook Pro. I never even actually did an unboxing of my iMac 27-inch, but hopefully if I do get my hands on one of them and I start figuring out, like, I do want one of these new Macs, even though they're not meant to be for graphical performance, no gaming or anything like that. It's just like it's like an iPad, but you get in the iOS. Plus, if you want Windows, you can have Boot Camp on that as well, which is pretty cool. So I just want to say thanks for watching. And